In Cleveland, change might finally be coming. For weeks, fans have been asking one burning question: when will Shedeur Sanders get his shot under center? Dillon Gabriel's first 4 starts have been rough, and with every passing week, the calls for Sanders grow louder. It feels less like an if and more like a when. The writing is already on the wall. The Browns know they can't head into the 2026 NFL Draft without seeing what their young quarterback can do. And everyone who has seen him throw knows one thing for sure: Sanders has more arm talent, more precision, and more upside than Gabriel. But here's the problem. Even if Shedeur finally steps onto that field, who's he really going to throw to? The Browns' wide receiver room has been painfully thin. Jerry Jeudy has struggled to find his rhythm, and the depth behind him has been disappointing at best. That's been the real obstacle. Sanders might have the tools, but without weapons, even the most talented quarterback can't shine. But then everything changed this week. Cleveland might have just gotten a gift from the football gods. A dream trade target may have suddenly become available just days before the NFL trade deadline. Miami Dolphins star receiver Jaylen Waddle, one of the league's most dynamic pass catchers, might actually be on the market. It's shocking news because just a few days ago, the Dolphins weren't even entertaining the idea of selling. But then came the bombshell. Miami fired their longtime general manager Chris Grier. And when a front office resets like that, anything can happen. Suddenly, reports started flying that Miami might consider moving some of their top players, and Jaylen Waddle's name was right at the top of that list. Now the chances of Waddle being traded are higher than ever, and if that's truly the case, then Cleveland has to be ready to make their move. The Browns have the resources. They own multiple first-round picks in the 2026 NFL Draft, including one from the Jacksonville Jaguars. That gives them flexibility and the power to make an aggressive offer. Imagine it. Shedeur Sanders stepping into the lineup with Jaylen Waddle as his top receiver. The speed, the explosiveness, the playmaking ability, everything the Browns' offense has been missing. It wouldn't just help Sanders adjust to the NFL, it would set him up for success. Pair Waddle with Jerry Jeudy, Harold Fannin Jr., and Quinshon Judkins, and suddenly Cleveland would have a young, exciting offensive core. It might not be elite yet, but it's a start, and a massive one at that. For those who might have forgotten just how good Jaylen Waddle is, let's rewind. Since entering the league in 2021, Waddle has been nothing short of electric. He opened his career with 3 straight 1,000-yard seasons, peaking in 2022 when he racked up 1,356 yards and led the league in yards per catch with an unbelievable 18.1 average. Last year, in 2024, he dipped slightly, 58 catches, 744 yards, and a couple of touchdowns. But this season, he's bounced back strong. Through 8 games, he's already caught 41 passes for 586 yards and found the end zone 4 times. He's only 26 years old and under contract through 2028. That means whoever trades for him isn't just getting a short-term rental, they're getting a long-term cornerstone. And the best part? He might not even cost Cleveland a first-round pick. But even if he does, the Browns can afford it. They have 2 of them. This move would not only energize the fan base, it would send a message. Cleveland is serious about building around Shedeur Sanders and winning now. If the Browns can pull this off, it changes everything. It gives Sanders the weapons he needs, gives the team an identity on offense, and gives fans hope that better days are finally ahead. Cleveland's dream trade might not just be talk anymore, it might actually be turning into reality. And if Jaylen Waddle does end up wearing brown and orange, one thing's for sure: Shedeur Sanders' journey as the Browns' quarterback would begin with a bang. Because when talent meets opportunity, special things happen. And Cleveland might just be on the verge of something special. So buckle up, Browns fans, because if this deal happens, the dog pound is about to wake up in a whole new era. If you think Jaylen Waddle to Cleveland could finally unleash Shedeur Sanders, drop a comment below and let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. This is going to be one wild ride in Cleveland.